Hi everyone, I wanted to show you one of my favourite recipes that I have been eating extremely often the last couple of months, and it's just a simple little sauce, a raw green sauce, green because of cilantro, and I guess there's like 5 ingredients or 6 ingredients in total. So this is the first one. It's some cashews and some Brazil nuts. This recipe just got kind of downloaded to me. I'd never made it before, and then a couple of months ago I was just suddenly like, I'm going to put these things together, and it tasted really good, and that's why I got like super excited about it. I never usually use cashews, but that's what I was told to put in the recipe, so I did. And then Brazil nuts, I really love getting often because they have selenium in them, which is kind of hard to get. They're not hard to get. So the cashews make everything really creamy. And then what I add, and nothing's measured because it's different every day, and somehow these ingredients just taste really good together. So
didn't you say it reminds you of like some sort of fish or something?
that's right. When I first made it, it totally smelled and tasted like scampi to me, which in the UK is breaded prawns, like deep fried prawns, and I only have probably eaten that like 3 or 4 times in my childhood or something. I was not into fish when I was growing up, and then I suddenly tasted this and I was like, wow, it tastes like scampi. I don't even know how I remembered, but it doesn't taste like that to me anymore because I've been eating it so much. Now it just tastes like it, but yeah, you might get that kind of sensation when you first try it, if you try it. So I put in some pink salt, Himalayan salt. You could use any kind of healthy salt, you know, just don't use like standard table salt. And then this is lime juice, because we live in Ecuador and there's no lemons here, we use limes. So I put in some of that. I'm going to let you in on a secret right now. I've never told anybody about this in my whole life, and I'm going to tell everyone in one go. The way that I usually put recipes together is I ask for guidance of how much of something to put in, and they give me a number from Spirit, and I put in that amount. So when I was just pouring that in, they said 4, so I poured it into the count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I stopped. I'm curious if anyone else in the world does that, but that's how I've always done recipes. And then I put in some coconut water. That was 6, for those of you interested. And then I throw in a good handful of cilantro. So with the nuts it's the same thing, I just do like a small handful of each of the nuts. And this usually makes enough to last me like 2 or 3 days. So I just pick that cilantro, beautiful fresh cilantro straight from the garden. And then I blend it up. Blending, I let it blend for about, I think it's like 50 seconds, the standard cycle on this machine, and there it is. Smooth, green, creamy, tasty, beautiful green sauce. And I do all kinds of different stuff with it. I pour it on salad as like a salad dressing, I pour it on kelp noodles as a sauce, I dip things into it, or just anything, different savoury uses of it. So I hope you enjoy it. If you make it yourself, I totally still can get the scampi thing. And if you make any variations on it that you find super yummy, then let me know. That's it. Thanks.